Happening now, a suspect in a deadly mall shooting in Anderson now in custody. Emilio Robinson is charged with murder and possession of a weapon during a violent crime. He was identified as a suspect this morning and turned himself in this afternoon. He's accused of killing Shaheem Clemens on Saturday. Clemens was a football player at Greensboro College. And again, this shooting, a lot of people witnessed this because it happened inside that mall. Fox Carolina's Myra Ruiz spoke to that victim's mom, and of course, her life flipped upside down in a matter of minutes. Myra.
That's right, Cody. Kalila Gray tells us this shooting should never have happened. She declined to specify what she thinks led up to it, but said it had something to do with an incident that happened a long time ago. Now, the shooting happened Saturday around 11:30 at the Anderson Mall, and police say that Clemens was shot in the atrium not far from the front entrance. Now, witnesses told officers that there were words exchanged between the suspect and the victim before the shots were fired. Witnesses say that a friend of Clemens was there to tend to him as the suspect ran away. Now, hours later, the Anderson County Sheriff's Office responded to a call about shots fired at Meadow Run Apartments. Now, they were actually called to that area twice within a couple of hours that same evening. Investigators from both agencies say that the gunfire didn't injure anyone, but it happened in response to the mall shooting. Now, the victim's mother tells us she is glad the suspect turned himself in, but it won't bring back her son.
He was a special person. He had promise, he had goals, he was driven. He wasn't in the game. My son is a victim of something that should have been prevented a long time ago.
And Kalila Gray tells us that her son was actually interested in starting a clothing line, and that was something he was working on over the weekend, but he had stopped by the mall to visit Foot Locker, where he had some relatives. Now, we're told the suspect already has a lawyer, and his arraignment, according to Police Chief Stewart, is set for 8 a.m. tomorrow. In Anderson, Myra Ruiz for Fox Carolina News.